Hey, what is going on, guys? Cholo here, and welcome back to where we take awesome out of the box. Now today we're gonna do a little feature on Realme's new smartphone from the 7 series. That's right, we're gonna take a look at the Realme 7i. Now I just want to quickly add that this is a feature on the phone and not a tech review. Alright, now let's unbox the Realme 7i. Standard Realme box in yellow. Let's open that up. Of course, we have the welcome pack, the hey, welcome to the Realme family, and of course, the SIM ejector pin will be right here. We have documentation, you gotta keep this, and we have a free jelly case. So let's put that aside. Next up, we have the phone that we will take a look at later. Of course, we have the charging brick. And we also have the USB-C type cable. So USB-C type. Now let's take a look at the phone. Alright, there we go. It's a really nice looking back. Very smooth refresh rate at 90 Hz. So yeah, let's go a little in depth. Realme's i variants may be the most affordable in its numbered series, but they do not scrimp on features. The Realme 7i makes a notable step up from its predecessor with a more modern and very stylish back panel design and internal upgrades. Upgrades that allow you to stay connected. Since the Realme 3 series, the brand has been consistent when it comes to packaging its phones, with a yellow box and the phone's model name in the front. At the back, you have the phone's key highlights, the Snapdragon 662, 5000 mAh battery, 90Hz display, and a 64-megapixel main rear camera. An all-around package that ticks out all the boxes. Since the Realme 7 series, Realme is being more open when it comes to camera module designs. With the Realme 7i, you get a rectangular camera module with the cameras arranged in an L shape. This looks very modern and keeps up with the current trends as well. Our unit is an Aurora green and it has a subtle line dividing the two different finishes. One of the finishes is very glossy while the other is also still glossy but also has a matte look to it. It looks very stylish and sports a very premium look. I am very happy that Realme decided to put in that extra effort working on the stylish design of the phone despite the price point. Who says you gotta break the bank in order to get a phone that you can flaunt? Compared to its more expensive siblings, the Realme 7i has a slightly different button layout where you have the power button and volume controls on the right side. The SIM tray is on the left side while the speaker, microphone, USB-C port, and the headphone jack are found at the bottom. For the display, you have a 6.5-inch IPS panel. You even get a trendy punch hole and a 90Hz refresh rate. That refresh rate is a rare feature for a budget phone. You know that this phone is gonna look good from the back panel to the screen. The 90Hz resolution does make the overall user experience very smooth. Given that a higher refresh rate can consume more power, the Realme 7i has a 60Hz refresh rate option for better power savings as well, to help you stay connected for much longer. If you want the best of both worlds, there's the auto select option for refresh rates. This lets the Realme 7i dynamically adjust the refresh rate to what is best for an app. You get a quad rear camera setup comprising of a 64-megapixel f1.8 main camera, 8-megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide camera, and a pair of 2-megapixel cameras, one as a depth sensor and one as a monochrome sensor. Thanks to the Snapdragon 662's newer Spectra 340T ISP and Hexagon 683 DSP, the Realme 7i makes the most out of its 64-megapixel main camera. It delivers a good amount of detail in most lighting conditions. With low light situations, its night mode feature manages to deliver the most amount of detail possible without resorting to over-sharpening. A typical problem with night mode on budget phones. Friends and family will definitely feel like they're right there with you when you send photos and videos from this camera tandem. Comparing shots taken with the 64-megapixel main camera and 8-megapixel ultra-wide angle camera, the Realme 7i manages to be consistent with exposure, regardless of what camera you're using. As for selfies, the 16-megapixel selfie shooter captured nice photos, maintaining a good amount of detail while keeping my face flattering enough without going overboard with the beauty features. The Realme 7i comes with the brand's ultra-steady video for software-based video stabilization, all while capturing videos in full HD. For the 7i, Realme goes back to Team Qualcomm with its use of the Snapdragon 662 processor that is paired with 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage. Now this is one compelling combo at this price point. As both have the same CPU core configuration and GPU, the Snapdragon 662's gaming performance is virtually identical with the Snapdragon 665. With the results we obtained using Gamebench, the Realme 7i performed generally good, ensuring that staying in sync and connected with your friends through games was easy. And that's where we get into the battery, which clearly augments this further. With the Realme 7i's 5000 mAh battery, we managed to get 16 hours and 40 minutes with our video loop test. That score is quite impressive, especially since we're using a 90Hz refresh rate. You'll never need to pass on a game in order to charge with a battery like that. Accompanying the impressive battery life is an 18-watt USB-C wired charger. This tops up the 5000 mAh battery to 100% in about 3 hours. There you have it. Need a stylish phone that not only looks good outside but feels great to use as well? The Realme 7i has got you covered. With a camera that can keep you connected, close, and updated with loved ones, a 90Hz refresh rate that gives you a smooth premium ride of an experience, and a massive battery that can keep you gaming with friends all night long. Grab a Realme 7i for yourself or a loved one this season. Don't forget to check out our articles on unbox.ph, and also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed that video. Hit the notification icon if you want to get them updates when we drop them videos. Once again, I am Cholo, and I'll see you guys in the next one.